be the principal axis, line horizontal, there's the plane of the mirror, and there's a diagram representing the shape of the mirror so we don't forget which way concave is. An object can be in 5 places. It can be outside the center of curvature of the mirror. It can be at the center of curvature, between the center and the focus, at the focus, or between the focus and the mirror. For a convex lens, it can only be outside the mirror. That's the only option. We can also have a convex lens. And a convex lens actually has the same rules that apply to a concave mirror. But again, the object's outside the center. It can be at the center, between the center and the focus, on the focus, or between the focus and the mirror. Concave lens, the same sorts of things apply. Now, let's practice our image diagrams, image drawing. To draw or figure out the formation of an image, we need 2 basic construction lines in each case, parallel to the principal axis and through the focus, or through the focus and parallel to the principal axis. Let's see how they go. Parallel to the principal axis, through the focus, parallel. Where they cross, that's where the image is formed. The image in this case is smaller than the original, or diminished. It's inverted, or upside down, but it is real. If I put a screen there, it will be projected on the image. So we say that it is a real, inverted, diminished object, and the acronym for that is RID. Next situation, object at the center of curvature. Draw our construction lines. Parallel, through the focus, back parallel. Where they cross, that's where the image appears. In this case, the image is the same size as the object. It's inverted and it's real. Real, inverted, same size, spells RIS. So we've had RID, RIS. Next option, object between center and focus, parallel, through the focus, parallel. Image occurs here. It's huge. It's inverted, but it's still real. So in this case, it's real, inverted, and magnified. RIM. So now we've had RID, RIS, RIM. Next option, object actually at the focus itself. In this case, no image is really formed because parallel, okay so far, but if we draw straight through the focus, it doesn't cross the parallel other than inside the object itself. So there's no image formed. None. Object between the focus and the mirror. Parallel, but this time to get to the focus it has to go backwards. Okay, through the focus, but this time it doesn't sort of cross the other one outside the object or at the focus, so we extend backwards as a construction line. This time when it hits the plane of the mirror, we extend into the virtual countryside parallel to the principal axis, like that. And we also extend the first one we drew backwards, and where they cross, this is now where the image forms. So when the object is inside the focus, we get a magnified image, we get an upright or erect image, and it's actually virtual. It's not really there. We can't put a screen there. So the acronym for this is VED, virtual, erect, and diminished. Looking at a convex mirror, concave mirror, convex mirror. Object outside, draw our parallel line. Where does it go? It goes through the focus. In this case, we can't see inside the mirror, so we draw the construction line back. Second line towards the focus, then parallel. Okay, so far, parallel, there it is, parallel. The image is formed where the 2 construction lines cross, which is right there, and you can see the image is erect but very much diminished, and it's virtual. It's inside the mirror, so we can't put a screen there and view it on a screen. So we say that this image is virtual, erect, and diminished, VED. So the acronym goes in order: RID, RIS, RIM, none, VEM, VED. Okay, when we're dealing with lenses, it's the same set. Parallel, through the focus, parallel. In this case, it's behind the lens, but that makes it a real image because it's a lens, not a mirror. It's inverted and it's smaller. RID. If the object's at the center of focus, or 2F, center of curvature, or 2F, parallel, through the focus, parallel. Image is inverted, it's the same size as the original, and it's real. So the acronym is RIS, RIS. RID, RIS. The next one will be RID. RID, RIS, RIM. Next one will be RIM. Real, inverted, magnified. Object between the center of curvature and the focus, parallel, through the focus, parallel. Image. Real image. Can be put on a screen. It's larger than the object, so it's magnified. It's real and it's inverted. So RIM, RIM. RID, RIS, RIM. Okay, when the object's at the focus, construction line down through the focus not going to hit anything. Other construction lines we can draw always end up parallel. Parallel lines don't cross, so there's no image formed by those rays. We can gather those rays with a collecting, like a diverging lens, and make a new image out of them, but just with one lens, no image is formed. So none. With the object between the focus and the lens, parallel through the focus, and extend it back. And then through the focus, extend it back, and parallel. The image in this case occurs on the same side as the object, making it a virtual image for a lens. It's magnified, and it's erect. So virtual, erect, magnified. Bam. And I'll leave you to focus.